John, I'd like to know from you, how has the last 8 years of concessions affected you and your family?
It's been really hard. I had to work. I'm working more hours now than I ever had to work, and spend a lot less time with the family. And my wife went from a part-time job to full-time to trying to put our kids through schools, and the taxes have gone through the roof. It's really hard trying to make a living, and it's been really, really tough.
Today we're picketing today and having a demonstration. How has the last 8 years affected you and your family with the concessions?
It's been rough on the family. It's been rough on the kids. We had to cut down on a lot of stuff. The wife had to go back to work. Put a stress on the family. It's hard on everybody. It's been hard on the kids. It's been hard on me. And hopefully we get a contract before the year's up.
Since I started this company, you could see how they treat their passengers, and they treat us the same. We get nothing better from them. Everybody's third class with them all the way.
Here at the demonstration today, and we'd like to know, how has the last 8 years of concessions affected you and your family?
It's been very tough on us. I've had to work extra days, almost 65 hours a week, a lot of doubles, taking whatever overtime. It takes away from family time. I don't get to go to my kids' games that I used to go to. It hasn't been very easy. It's been very tough.
We're at a demonstration today, and we'd like to know, how has the last 8 years of concessions affected you and your family?
Well, it hurt my family immensely because I'm not home as much. My family life has been sacrificed, giving too much time to AA without being compensated for it. We haven't had a contract in a long time, as you all know. I wish we had one. I wouldn't have to work so hard. I could spend more time with my family and take care of my children.
And I just want to say that this is the result. Right here, we're picketing today after 8 years without a raise. Everything has gone up. Our taxes, the food, oil, any kind of rent you're paying, everything's gone up except our pay. Everybody here is struggling to make ends meet, and people are finding it difficult in this time. And we haven't had a contract now for 4 years. We've been negotiating, and it's just going nowhere.
How you doing? We're here with Raymond Lewis, the Vice Chair, JFK for the APFA. And Ray, why are you down here demonstrating today?
Well, I'm here to support you guys. We haven't had a contract in 4 years. I believe you guys are 5 years, and we're pretty upset about it. The company is taking all these bonuses. Our negotiators went down to the table. The company walked out of our meeting, didn't care. We're nothing to them.
Did you hear that? They walked out.
We're fed up with it. We're a number to this company. There's nothing that pats us on the back. We're expected to go on the plane, put our lives in danger. You guys have got more responsibility than us because you guys fix our planes. And we're pretty upset about it. And we're fed up.
So how do you think negotiations are going as far as the APFA and American Airlines?
They're not going very good at all. The company doesn't care. The company, all they care about is taking their money and running. They don't want to talk business with us. They don't care. This company, they want to take this company to bankruptcy. And I believe that's what's going to happen.
So is there a concern that if we do pass a contract, they'll go into bankruptcy anyway?
Correct. I believe that if we do get a contract, they're going to take us to bankruptcy anyway. They're going through the money quicker than they can bring it in. They're spending it. They didn't have a business plan. They took forever to come up with a business plan. United came up with one. Delta came up with one. American waited and waited and waited, and now it's too late. Now we're going to go into bankruptcy. I believe it's going to happen next year. Either the first or second quarter, we're going to go in there. They're not going to care. They're going to offer us a carrot, and they're going to dangle it in front of us. We're going to take it, and then they're going to go into bankruptcy. That's what I believe is going to happen with us.
So it would be in our best interest to hold the line rather than give in and then get 2 bites of the apple.
I believe that we should really put this company to the test to see what they're going to give us. Right now, I don't see them giving us any contract. I think that they're disrespecting us as a union group and as a work group, and they don't care. All they care about is taking the money and running. That's exactly what they're doing right now. They don't care about you or me. We're a number to them. That's all we are. They can replace you down the line. They don't care. And American Airlines has proven it. They have a really horrible way of running this company. American Eagle just got, what, a $900,000 fine because of safety. It's pretty sad when the company can't even take care of their people, and this is what's going to happen. They're going to start paying fines. That's where the money's going. Bad management at American Airlines. TWA, Pan Am, Eastern Airlines, they were all run by bad management, and that's what's happened with American Airlines. Arby does not care. He does not care about any of us, and it's been proven. 4 years without a contract is pretty disgusting, don't you think, Chuck?
Absolutely. And as a matter of fact, two analysts came out and said that labor is not the issue. It's the revenue is there. It's just that the business plan is not going.
Well, that's the problem, Chuck. They say that it's labor. They blame labor over and over again. It's not labor, it's management. And you know what? Wall Street is getting sick and tired of AMR. They know it's not labor. I mean, if it was labor, we gave up how much money to make this company work? And this company promised they were going to give it back to us and never did. I mean, this is the thanks we get. We don't have a contract for 4 years. It's pretty pathetic when you think about it. And they want us to go on the plane, and they want us to make these passengers happy, and they want us to be safety concerned. They want you guys to do your job, but they don't want us to pay for it. They don't want to pay for it. They expect their passengers to pay for their tickets to come on a plane. They should pay their employees. Trust me, if they pay their employees, they'll get a good product back. But right now, they're not paying their employees and they're disrespecting every union, every worker in this company.
So how do you think, by the company disrespecting their employees, what do you think that the loss of revenue is happening due to the fact of lack of respect and poor morale?
Well, the loss of revenue is not your fault, it's not my fault. The loss of revenue is the company's fault, it's Arby's fault. And guess who suffers because of it? Not only the workers suffer, but the paying passengers, they suffer. And I can tell you right now, the passengers are sympathetic towards us because we've had passengers on our planes supporting us and telling us that. Because very few passengers will say anything negative. So the passengers are on our side. And they believe in our cause. Think about it. How much did you take as a concession, Chuck? What was your concession?
Ours, we figured out about over $100,000 plus.
See, and you know what? We have saved this company millions and millions of dollars. Not to mention not getting a contract. We're saving them even more money, and they're running all the way to the bank with their pockets full. And it's pretty disgusting. To me, that's theft. And the company has a nerve to say that it's labor when they're running away and they're sitting in their fancy houses and their fancy cars. And I mean, Arby's got his own plane. I wonder if he feels guilty when he's flying that thing when we're all struggling to pay our bills. It's pretty disgusting, Chuck. I'm pretty disgusted by the whole company. And I'm pretty sad. 13 years of service. My wife is 23 years of service. She went through the first strike, and I'm ready to do it again. I'm ready to work.
Well, it seems like it's going to be heading that way by the company and their stall practices. Now, going forward, how would you like to see the unions going forward get together?
I think that all the unions should get together. We all should stand together, and we should really show this company and have them shaking in their feet. I really think that this company knows, they're probably watching this right now, I wouldn't be surprised, but if we could get APFA, APA, TWU all together, do a massive protest, I really think we'd have the company shaking in the boots, and hopefully that would get us a contract. But how do you go after the greed? Every company is doing it now, but American Airlines is the worst company out there for greed. They're a bunch of hypocrites, is what they are.
Well, I think by coming here today, I think you've demonstrated the ability and the want to get together, and we want to thank you for coming, and I think we're on to something.
My name is Bill Gatsiaris. I have 30 years with this company here, American Airlines. I started here in 1977, and I never seen anything like that the company is not distributing the money evenly to their employees, and they don't realize that cost of living is going up, and a lot of those guys we are professionals. We are professional mechanics. We went to school for it to get an AP license, to get certified. Some of us got 4-year college degrees, and I never seen anything like that. They treat us like we don't deserve anything.
So what is the frustration level right now with yourself and amongst your members here?
It's very high. Guys are tired from the increased hours, and they find themselves short of fused, and you know, it's not a good thing.